Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo, official sponsor of Carolina Athletics.
Welcome back to the show. Thanks for being here. I'm Jones Angell. Appreciate your time today on the Carolina Insider. Tar Heels had their final non-conference home game of the season this past week. It was Tuesday night in Chapel Hill, Carolina hosting the Citadel, and what a performance from the Tar Heels. 13 different players scored. 12 different Tar Heels had a rebound. 11 different players had an assist. It was truly a team effort as Carolina ran past the Bulldogs by more than 30 points. Let's see highlights of the 167 win for Carolina.
Nance cleans the glass. Ahead to Black. Back to a trailing Nance for three. Count it. Bounce pass across the lane. Left corner. Back out to Nickel. Is three too strong. Love swoops in for the offensive rebound. Then underhanded to Bacot for the dunk. Love out to Trimble. Extra pass goes left corner to Nickel. Back to Trimble. Down low Bacot. Quick left-handed hook for two more. A number that Carolina would like to be a lot lower. Nance will try an open look at three and strip the net from the right sideline. Pete Nance, an open look from the top left, and he rattles in the triple to pace the Bulldogs. Carolina's lead back to 11 at 44-33. Love gets an open look for three. That one's good from the right corner. Leakey will inbound it up the sideline to Davis, who now uses his left hand to dribble to the center jump circle. Gets a big screen from Bacot to curl to the right side. Open look at three, and it's good. Here comes the Heels the other way as Nickel and Trimble come to the scores table. Love, step back three, rattles it home. Up high to Clark. Tried to pass it through traffic, stolen by Stiles. Carolina on the break. Love to Stiles, elevates and hammers it home. Drives to the free throw line, had it knocked away, still fighting to keep possession. Does so over to Love. He'll try the long three. Yes, sir.
Pecking away, trying to find a way to get a hole, and he's found a few tonight. Good player.
Caleb Love, middle of the floor. Great pass, down low to Nickel for two more in the foul. Some reserves out there, and they get another turnover as Nickel comes out of the scrum with it. He's angling to the rim, and he elevates and throws it home. They have 5 reserves on the floor right now. Trimble goes right corner to Stiles. Nice pass down low to Washington. Scoops it in from the left side, and he'll have a chance for three. They'll slow it down to Trimble. Trimble drives, kicks it, left corner. There's Nickel for three, and he strips the net. He checks the clock. He knows the situation. Passes right corner to Lebo. Back to Watkins. Three for 100. Yes, sir! He stripped the net! Carolina runs past the Citadel here in the Smith Center. 100-67.
Tyler Nickel, after a career-high 16 points as Carolina beats the Citadel. Tyler, that might have been the most fun game to watch of the year. Why is the vibe so different right now than it was even a week or two ago?
I would say, well, especially after last game against Georgia Tech, everybody kind of came together, and it was a positive game for us. So the energy since then has been really upbeat. But I think also just as a group, we've just continued to gel, continued to build chemistry, and I think that's what everybody saw today.
What is it with the chemistry between you and Caleb? It feels like he always knows where you are and is actively looking for you.
Yeah, I mean, that's my guy, you know. So in practice, I've gained a lot of trust from him as far as coming in and trying to be consistent and making shots. And so on the offensive end, I think that's another part of a facet of his game that makes him such a great guard, is that his vision. He sees the floor really well, and I'm just, try to do everything I can to have him and RJ trust me as much as possible. And, he's always been super positive and upbeat, telling me, just giving me a lot of confidence.
24 assists as a team. This is a team that was getting 4 or 5 assists a game not too long ago. What's different about the ball movement?
I think it's just over time, more in practice and more in games, that we just trust in each other. As far as, not everyone feels like they have to go and take something on their shoulders because they've seen more and more of everybody's able to do. And I think everybody on the team has been gaining more and more trust. And like I said, our chemistry just building and building. So we have really, really talented guys. And I think the more we move the ball, the more we put each other at advantages. So, and we're just coming to see that.
One of the things going into the season, and we talked about our depth. Well, you don't have depth if you don't use it. And, you have to build habits and practice, but those habits are confirmed out there in the game. And I was so thankful that we were able to get extended minutes for Dontrez and Tyler Nickel and Jalen Washington. And it was just great seeing them out there on the floor. I think everybody that stepped on the floor made an impact play on both ends of the floor, and it was just fun to be a part of.